The lovely country singer Jeannie Seely, who sang classics like Don't Touch Me, has away at the age of 85. The lovely country music vocalist who created hits like Don't Touch Me, Jeannie Seely, has away. She was 85. According to Dawn Marie Grubbs, her publicist, she passed away on Friday due to complications resulting from an intestinal ailment. Seely, who was hailed for her bold nonconformity and a series of indisputable singles in the 1960s and 1970s, was a trailblazer for women in country music and was known as Miss Country Soul for her distinctive singing style. Gene Ward, her second husband, passed away in December. Seely disclosed in May that she was recuperating after 11 days in the intensive care unit, 2 emergency operations, and many back surgeries. She had a case of pneumonia as well. Although rehab is difficult, things are getting better every day, and last night I saw a glimmer of hope. In a statement at the time, she said, and it was neon, so I knew it was mine. Seely, the unstoppable, is making her way back. Seely grew up in the neighboring town of Townville after being born in Titusville, Pennsylvania, in July 1940, almost 2 hours north of Pittsburgh. Her father played the banjo, and her mother sang, so she fell in love with country music right away. She appeared on local television shows and sang on local radio shows when she was younger. She relocated to Los Angeles in her early 20s in order to launch her career, accepting positions at Hollywood's Liberty and Imperial Records. She continued to record and write. Next came Nashville, where she signed a record contract with Monument Records after singing on Porter Wagoner's program. Soon thereafter, Hank Cochran's crossover ballad Don't Touch Me, her biggest success, would be released. For Best Country and Western Vocal Performance in the female category, the song won Seely her first and only Grammy Award. After being married in 1969, Cochran and Seely were divorced in 1979. Known for wearing a miniskirt on the Grand Ole Opry stage when it was still banned, Seely was a bit of a rebel throughout her career, breaking the mold at a time when country music demanded a certain level of subservience from its female artists. Additionally, she scored many country singles in the 1960s and 1970s, including 3 top 10 numbers on the current Billboard Hot Country Songs list, including Don't Touch Me, the folk ballad Can I Sleep in Your Barn Tonight, Mister? Served as the inspiration for the 1967 song I'll Love You More Than You Need, and the 1973 song Can I Sleep in Your Arms? Seely has continued to put out albums, perform, and host in the years that have passed, often showing up on country music shows. Merle Haggard, Ray Price, Connie Smith, Ernest Tubb, Grandpa Jones, and Little Jimmy Dickens are just a few of the artists who have recorded her tunes, which are regarded as classics. Seely continued to work in the country music industry. The monthly Sundays with Seely show on Willie Nelson's Willie's Roadhouse SiriusXM channel has been presented by her since 2018. She was inducted into the Music City Walk of Fame the same year. She has been a member of the Grand Ole Opry since 1967 and has made about 5,400 appearances there. Grubbs said that Seely will be honored during Saturday's Grand Ole Opry performance.